160 kilograms on the bar for 5 reps. Let's go. Interesting, very interesting stuff. Definitely feel strangeness, but not pain. So the program says to do, I just did the Andro Lock rehab routine, and now I'm doing BK deadlifts with a stiff bar at 160, and it started at 80 kilograms. That had been increasing by 20 kilograms since then. 80, 100, 120, 140, now 160. Until I find out easy set of 5 reps. This was still easy, so I think I'll go to 180. Put a belt on for that. And yeah. Okay, we're up to 180 kilograms again for 5 reps. Good shit. That was interesting. That was very interesting. With each rep, it felt like my left glute was pinching, like a pinching sensation in the middle of my left glute in the 180. I didn't feel it in 160, but in the 180, a pinching sensation. Not bad, not pain of any, almost like a pain relief, if anything. But it, yeah, I'm not gonna go higher. You know, why risk it if there's something unknown like this going on, so. But successful. Definitely a change from the past couple of days. If you saw my last video, I haven't edited it and put it up, but hopefully you'll have seen that before this one. But yeah, interesting. Let's move on. All right, guys, so you guys can see my head. The next thing I'm doing is the sled push. Got some weight, a decent weight. Supposed to do 3 sets of 15 reps. I feel like this is a great way to train for the truck pull. Like I'm sort of trying to push my legs pump my legs in a similar way as in the truck pull. And yeah, okay, let's go. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't remember doing this either ever before. And I think it's probably great recovery for it. Yeah, I believe in movement for rehab, and I think various different ways of movement is probably the key. And yeah, I like this. Might increase it, the weight, just by 1 more plate on each side. All right, let's go. Second set, put on another plate. Ooh, wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Just one more plate. It feels like a totally another level of difficulty. Let's, yeah, one more set of this. Then we're finished. What fucking sucks about this thing is that I'm gonna be finishing this set on the other side from the weights. So I'll have to carry them over. It's gonna, curses. Drats and double drats. But doesn't matter. Let's put in the work. It's just interesting. Just started thinking mid-set there. Wait, in truck pull, the lower you are, the better. I was like, try to lower myself a little bit more because I think the last truck pull I performed, I was very upright, and it's just something where you just gotta trust yourself to lean further down. Yeah, let's get these weights back. Another new exercise, one that I've never performed before. It's the goblet squats. I just tried it with like, what, 20 pounds. Felt okay. I think I'm gonna try to focus on now to not go too deep, if you get me. Because I feel like that, you know, I can squat pretty deep, and I've usually squatted pretty deep, you know, below parallel. But I almost feel like it almost puts an added risk, because that's when when I go, the deeper I go, the more I'll have to bend forward, the more risk of injury for my lower back. So right now I just want to try to keep it, not too deep. But it's like, what, 2 or 3 sets of 12 reps with 30 kilograms. I took out 70 pounds. And yeah, let's try it. How do you even set this up? How do you get it into position? Oh, there we go. Okay. Seks, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that felt good. I'm very, very scared of doing squats now, and you can imagine why. With everything, just I feel very, very not confident with it. A lot more confident than deadlifts, because there you can always let go at any time. With the squats, you're stuck with it on top of you for the whole exercise until you put the bar back. So, and it's also because the deadlift's only picking it up from the ground. This is, you gotta slow it down, controlled, and squat it up. It's like 2 times the amount of, work, really. But yeah, 1 or 2 more sets of these. Let's go. Nice to be working. All right, next set. It's only 2 sets, so yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, feels good. Just feels so goddamn good to be moving again, to be training. You know, after the last couple of days, I was pretty down with everything, but today it just felt good. And now here we are. All right, guys, final exercise of the day. I think I might do some calves though after this one, but yeah, it's like back extensions with no weight, 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Now the exercise before this is standing single leg hamstring curls, but I've just, based on my experience for the past 2 times I've tried doing single leg curls after the injury, I've just been in searing pain. It just doesn't feel comfortable. I don't like doing direct hamstring work when I'm like this, you know, stretching the nerve when it's pinched and stuff too much. I feel like I've already deadlifted and stuff. I just don't want to do any, just don't feel confident and nice doing any single or any direct hamstring isolation thing. But back extensions, that's a bit more glute, and but we'll see. If it feels weird enough, I will stop it immediately. Okay. Interesting. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, okay. Don't want to push it too far. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just so wary of it, especially when it's a very hamstring heavy exercises. Because when I went to failure here last time with the hamstring, it just, because that's where the main pain is, where I feel the searing pain. It's in the left hamstring. And I watched one rehab specialist video, doctor something on YouTube, and he says, like, it did say, like, whatever you do, don't stretch the hamstring, like don't do any pure hamstring stretches, even though it may be pain relieving for a teensy while, it'll be worse later or something around that. And yeah, and I don't know, of course deadlifts are hamstring, and this is a bit of hamstring and glute. Deadlift the same, also back, and yeah, but I'm just a bit scared of doing, yeah, like I've now repeated myself very often, any isolated hamstring work, especially to failure. So yeah. All right, I am back home with a meal: chicken, rice, honey, and almond butter with salt and olive oil. And yeah, really happy with that workout. Super successful training session. Yeah, it's I don't want to get my hopes up again, like the second to last. Oh, itchy nose. Like the second to last video, that was very disappointing and soul wrecking, the last video. And the last couple of days, I just felt so emotionally down because I was feeling the pain again in the leg, and I was just like, oh, like I just had like a crisis. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what is my purpose here? I'm without purpose, you know, in a way. But today, just at work, felt good. I felt nice in my body. Didn't feel much pain, or any pain really. And then also driving there, and I went to the dentist before I went to training, and yeah, I get this tingling feeling every now and then, especially when I'm bending over and stuff. Tingling feeling like in the bottom of my foot, mostly. But yeah, I just hope things continue to go my way. They might not, they might go again back to feeling bad. I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up again. And but today was good, and it felt so good to just lift some weights and push myself a little bit. This is the first real back session and leg, hamstring, glutes session that I've done since the injury, and that happened on the 7th of March, I think. So it's almost been a month of no real training, and today was the first day of kind of real training, rehab training, but or somehow, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, strange sensation when I felt like after the deadlifts, like my left glute felt like somebody was pinching it, and I think just moving on from that, it just almost felt like fatigue, like my left glute was more fatigued than the right one. And I wonder if because people have been telling me I've been walking crooked and stuff and limping, and I just wonder if that's, and I haven't felt it, I didn't know I was doing that, and I wonder if my body was just subconsciously trying to keep it safe. Keep my back safe or something by putting more on my right glute or something. I don't know. As you can hear, guys, I have a lot of speculations all the time about a lot of stuff happening with my body and stuff, but I just gotta say I'm not a doctor. I just like to speculate and think about stuff. Try to find reasons for this and that. It's just how my mind works somehow. And some people may not agree. And one thing that I've noticed is that people have been giving me a lot of different advices, and people do love to give advices on this stuff. Even though I say I'm doing, things are going great, the pain is moving away, and it's slowly but surely getting better. It's almost like they don't receive that message when I say it, but it's pretty funny. I assume they're just giving me advice out of care. Everyone is just doing it because they care about me, and gotta remember that. But yeah, people have been some people believe more in doing this. Some people say I have to walk in lava. No, what do I say? Cold stone, lava rocks here. Yeah, because this country is surrounded by lava rocks and moss, and walking on there, it's very uneven, and some people say that that's very good for you. Some people say walking on grass or walking on pavement or walking there. Some people have been saying that I got to raise my legs very high up when I walk with this, and some people have been saying I need to see a chiropractor. Some people say that I don't need a chiropractor. Some people believe in weightlifting rehab work. Some people don't, and some people just want me to really take it easy and not train at all. It's just everyone is telling me different things. And I think I just gotta do what I think is right, really, and what doesn't give me pain. But I genuinely believe in rehab through movement. I believe in getting blood flow to the area. I believe in the walking. I believe because I feel like if you're experiencing some sort of discomfort or something, walking or something, I think then you're sending signals to your body that hey, you need to heal this place so that I can walk without pain. That might not make much sense or I don't know, but I feel that's what I kind of believe. Gotta push yourself to a discomfort level, but not pain level. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anywho, I gotta get this meal in. It's very hard to mix it up with one hand. Yeah, so good day. I still haven't made any decision about the strongest man in Iceland, but I'm just like almost, at least yesterday I was like 99.9% sure that I'm not gonna compete. But I'll continue to see how the weeks go by, and it might be the smartest move not to compete there, especially since when the competition is in 8 weeks, I will have, if I will have rehabbed it by then, I will have just recently, less than a month ago, rehabbed this injury of a herniated disc, and I might not be the smartest move to compete in a grueling, heavy strongman competition. But I'll see as time goes by what decision I make. I don't want to make the decision now and then, because I regret it when I get too close if I'm feeling extremely well and good. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope you're getting closer to your goals. I hope you're having fun with it, and having a great day and time, week and month and year. All right, guys, I'll check you guys later. Live long and prosper. And oh wow, that's a great angle. Yeah, goodbye.